drone scouts or something. But I think it's interesting that Yugioh decided just to cancel or to not try to defend his natural base, and instead just going for the speed, trying to get slings out, because I think that's kind of a good response. But I'm very surprised with the proxy hatchery. I don't really know like the reasoning behind it in a way.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the proxy hatchery inside the main base, I don't know.
Yeah, inside the main is one thing.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you spend a reasonable amount of time discussing random weird strategies with cats.
It must have been Cat. It must have been Catch.
Yeah, well, I mean, Cat's got Grandmaster on the Korean server. He was able to do quite well for himself using his own wonky strategies. And I know that if you proxy Cats, he likes to proxy back. So.
You know, when I started playing, I watched Cat streams so much. Like, I really liked his creativity. He's, you know, could do anything. Like, proxy hatches everywhere and just making funny games. And I really like that. So, yeah, he probably got it from Cats.
Yeah, he does some crazy stuff.
And you know what? Yugioh is actually going to drone scout. He's sending the drone out. He's going to scout exactly what Flash is up to. Because he's a bit scared. I guess he just don't want to take any risks. He really wants to win this, so...
Yeah, pretty understandable. It does look like Flash wants to open up Command Center first this game, so it's a little bit more conservative than the previous map. And this SCV is going to scout the hatchery timing quite nimbly. In fact, he might get, I think if Flash's SCV is going to get there, he might engine block the natural really fast.
Oh no, he's gonna get it. Wow,
yeah,
that's
nice.
So annoying as a Zerg player. So Yugioh is not gonna get the natural base up for quite some time. At the same time, Yugioh scouted the Flash space and he saw nothing. So there is actually gonna be a command center first here, going down in the natural base. So he's gonna put it on the low ground. He has balls, this guy.
Yeah, he is not afraid at all. And you know, it's kind of weird because it reminds me of a Zerg player's common response when they see that the barracks, you know, they do proxy barracks and it gets canceled, or they scout the CC first. They're like, well, it takes a minute to build it, and then you have your production, so I don't have to worry. I can just throw my hatchery down.
Oh, but look at the main base.
Oh god,
oh, Flash! Wow! Oh my god,
is happening.
Cats really has given some influence to Yugioh. Wow.
This is happening right now.
This is happening. We are at Dreamhack, like the most stacked players of all times, I guess, at the Dreamhack. And we are in the round of 32. And Yugioh, first he's proxy hatching a hatch at the natural base of Flash, and now in the main base of Flash versus his command center first. And there is not a lot that Flash can do at this moment. He has no Marines out, the barracks just finished. I guess he will barely be able to kill that hatchery before Lynx will be able to get out of it, but still really funny. And Yugioh behind this, he has nothing.
Yeah, this is kind of weird. There's the roach horn. That's what I wanted to see. If you can get roaches to be built, if you can build roaches inside the main base of Flash, that is so hard to deal with. Now there is one Marine, so he shouldn't be able to break the front with the Lings. Maybe force a liftoff on the command center. But the hatchery is done. I don't know if he's going to be able to get really any roaches out though. But he's not. He's
not even trying at the moment.
Yeah, as I say, he should not have time to build a queen. If the Marines come over, nah. But he has forced a lot of mining time to get spent by Flash.
So maybe he could get, he focused the wrong SCV, or he could have gotten one. 2 roaches are on the way in the main base of Flash. Still a bit cute to try there by Yugioh, but I feel like Yugioh, he really needs to get that expansion going. He has, like, there are still 2 command center for the Terran player and nothing for the Zerg. And yeah, those 2 roaches are not going to do enough.
No, they pop out and they're immediately going to get caught here. Now the Lings are actually making some decent progress on the supply depot wall, but I don't think even if they get in, they'll be able to do much. There's not that many Zerglings, so the roaches are dead. And to me, this is actually a really nice metagame build by Flash, because I feel like the entire reason he did this is because he expected Yugioh to really commit on some form of counter-aggression. And just looking at the way that this game is laid out, Yugioh gets his expansion way later than Flash. Flash is on double mule, actually has a worker lead 17-16. This game should really be unlosable for Flash. So it's gonna come down to whether or not Yugioh can recover from this position of going for the super counter harass and not being able to do anything with it.
Yeah, I just can't believe this. First we had the 2 racks and the proxy hatch, and now we have the Yeah, wow. The engineering block into CC first, into proxy hatch. It's just crazy going on here. But it's exactly like you say, it will be very hard for Yugioh to get back from this. And he's actually making 10 Zerglings right now.
Yeah, I like it. I guess his goal is to commit. He doesn't have anything like a Baneling now. Okay, there it is. Yeah, okay, he's gonna commit. It's like, oh, he doesn't have a Bane. Nope. He just immediately builds it. So he's decided, screw this. He wants to completely commit, and I think it's semi-desperation. Flash doesn't even know about Yu-Gi-Oh's expansion, so he's just kind of like, yeah, I'm just playing this game. And then Flash has the bunker on the high ground. That's way outside the range of any Banelings. I don't see any way Yu-Gi-Oh breaks this front. I just don't see how it's possible.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I think it will be very hard for Yugioh to break this, but on the other hand, like you say, it's a good choice from him. He doesn't really have a choice. He's too far behind to be able to get back into this game, especially versus a player like Flash. So I think that his choice is the best, but I mean, he's going to be able to morph 6, 7 Banelings and 8 Banelings, and that's about it. Maybe a couple more. There are already 2 bunkers and even 1 bunker on the high ground. So I'm sorry, 3 bunkers on the high ground. So yeah, this is unbreakable for Yugioh.
Yep, and he's going to move in now. He's going to try it. The Banelings come rolling on up. And the first bunker will fall, but he's going to lose most of his links. Now there he goes, right up to the top, and immediately Yu-Gi-Oh! GG's Flash.
No.
You know, this was a so far this best of 3 series has been a tale of 2